You see the problem clearly. You can trace it to its root. The only thing missing is the credibility that makes the room take you seriously. You have been there before. Another meeting about the same recurring issue. People nodding, commitments are made, pressure building. And then 2 weeks later, the same defect, the same delay, the same loss shows up again. You're sitting there with that specific quiet exhaustion. The kind that comes not from not knowing what is wrong, but from knowing and not yet having the framework or the standing to change it at the level it needs to be changed. Because you're not just tired of inefficiency, you're tired of watching organizations lose time, money, energy, and customers' trust to problems they should have solved the roots months ago. You're tired of working hard inside broken systems, and you know you could contribute at a far higher level if you had the structure, the language, and the professional confidence to lead improvement, not just notice it. The truth is, this is not because you're not capable. Many professionals already see the wastes. They already notice the defects. They already know where the process leaks. They already know where the process is weak. But without the right improvement framework and recognized professional training, their insight stays as frustration instead of becoming influence. This is not an intelligence problem. It's a method problem. It's a credibility problem. That is exactly why DMAIC's Six Sigma certification training exists. Not to make you a different professional, but to give your problem-solving ability the structure, the tools, and globally recognized framework that help you improve processes with more confidence, not more clarity and more measurable impact. DMAIC does not just hand you a certificate, it builds your capability from the inside with practical tools you can apply to real work from the moment you leave the room. Inside the training, you will learn how to identify root causes, reduce waste, improve quality, make performance more predictable, and solve problems using a disciplined, result-focused approach, and also have the capability to pass the exams. But beyond the tools, Six Sigma changes how you're seen. You become someone who does not just flag the problem. You become the professional who can diagnose it properly, improve it systematically, and speak with real authority when performance, quality, and efficiency are on the line. And no, you do not need to already be an expert in statistics or process improvements before you begin. The training meets you where you are and builds from there. If you're wondering whether this will be recognized, Six Sigma is one of the most widely respected process improvement credentials across industries globally. And DMAIC's graduates have applied it inside some of the most demanding organizations in Nigeria and even beyond. And if you have attended trainings before that make no real difference, this is structured around practical application, not just theory. What you learn here, you use. Let's take one of our alumni, Anu. Anu worked in operations at a manufacturing company dealing with recurring delays, rework, and rising customer complaints. The problems were visible. The responses were reactive. And every quarter review felt like a repetition of the same postmortem.